My name is Manel Perez Latre. I'm Managing Director of PMG Polmetasa.
Excellent. So, thank you for allowing us to interview you. And you're helping us with the PM 2018 Local Steering Committee.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're in the amazing city of Bilbao this year. What are you looking forward to at this year's event?
Well, talking about the Congress itself, I'm interested, very interested. I think it is a unique opportunity to have a look into the development of the different branches of our industry all together in one big event. And of course, I always like to enjoy the company and meeting my old fellow colleagues from the industry year after year.
Okay, so Bilbao is a lovely little city, great location on the Bay of Biscay. What will people who are visiting Bilbao for the first time as a location be looking to see from a local like yourself?
Okay, I think Bilbao it's like you said, it's a mid-sized to a small town, and I would say that for me, I would describe it as having a very strong character. And why? Because it's forged by its past industrial history. Very strong in the naval and the steel industries. You can see that along the river outside of Bilbao when going into running into the ocean, into the sea. And then also in the city, most people, of course, will know about the Guggenheim Museum, but there is also a very interesting arts museum worth to visit. And on a, let's say, more casual note, you can also walk the old town, very narrow streets, very old, with very traditional old shops and bars and restaurants. Also, for me, one very interesting characteristic of the city is the river. The river actually frames the whole city, almost has the shape of a horseshoe, and it has a very interesting tidal waters. The level varies about 4 meters every 6 hours, so it's interesting. And one thing I like to do there is to take a boat tour. You can take a boat downtown and basically go out to the harbor, which is very interesting. Then is when you see all these past industrial buildings and all this history that I mentioned in the beginning.
I've heard that Bilbao is very good for its food.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain what people coming and visiting Bilbao would look to expect from the food from Bilbao?
Yeah, I think, of course, you can have very good, very tasty and very nice beef, grilled beef. But I think the thing about Bilbao, of course, being by the sea, is the fish. And if I had to recommend something, I would say codfish, hake, all grilled is how I like it. So you can really savor the taste of the fish unaltered. And yeah, I think that those would be my favorite.
What about, is it the Pintos? Is Bilbao famous for the
for the pinchos? Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Tapas or pinchos, as they are called here in the Basque Country. Yeah, it's a very large assortment of small bites that you can have. Again, it's what in other areas of Spain you would describe as tapas. Here, I think you can enjoy ham, Iberico or jabugo ham, but as I said, there are a large variety of these tapas. The best thing is to go to the old city, any of these bars I mentioned in the beginning, and just look at the bar and pick, make your pick. And it's a big assortment.
Excellent. If I were to bring a partner, or if people are bringing partners to the city, what social aspects can they look to enjoy in Bilbao?
Well, basically, like I said in the beginning, if you are more into the cultural thing, there are a couple of excellent museums worth to visit. If you just want to see the city, take a walk into the old town or along the river, or take the boat tour. And also, I mean, we are approximately half an hour from the Rioja area with excellent, well-known wines. So taking a a bus and a tour into the Rioja area, it would also be a good idea. You can then visit wineries and have a wine tasting and enjoy excellent food there as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A pleasure.
Excellent.